I can't actually believe I'm filming this video. Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and another video. Today's video is long awaited. It is a Home Bargains haul video. I can't actually believe I'm filming this because it's been 3 months since I've been in Home Bargains, round about that. And I didn't think I would get a chance to get into Home Bargains for at least another month, because if you are a regular around on my channel, you will know that I live 2.5 hours from Home Bargains. And basically, if you are new and you've just found this channel, I live in the middle of nowhere. I go to the city all the time, and then lockdown hits and now I'm like a country bumpkin, stuck from going to all my amazing shops that I love going to. Long story short, there was a family emergency on Lou's side of the family, so we had to travel to our like local, it's like a big hospital which is local to us, the only one that is local to us, which is 2.5 hours drive away, which is the journey me and Lou are so used to doing, and I'm used to doing to go shopping. Anyhow, we had to make that journey last minute to go and pick somebody up from hospital on Lou's side of the family. Anyway, we had a couple of hours to burn in the morning, and I was like, I'm not going to get back here for at least another 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because in Scotland we've got another 3 weeks till the next phase of lockdown, which is like unlimited travel. So anyway, I was like, please can we go to Home Bargains and Poundland to Lou? And Lou was like, yeah, of course. So that is what we did. Long explanation, but here is a Home Bargains haul. I am so flipping excited. I'm going to show you guys what I've picked up. I've got some good bits, some kind of boring bits, but at the same time, I kind of felt like when I went into Home Bargains, it had kind of like froze in time. There wasn't really anything bouncing out at me, because I feel like they've kind of just like trying to get rid of the stock that they were selling in March now, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you what we've got. Let's just roll with it. It's a Home Bargains haul. Get yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a glass of water if that's more like your, you know. Follow me on Instagram, guys, at Basically a Princess, if you want to see my daily shenanigans, and let's get on with the Home Bargains haul. Ooh, I've got 2 huge bags. I'm just gonna like choose random bits out of each bag, starting with this one, and let's just go. Let's enjoy this. First thing we got in Home Bargains is something that, you know, I've actually struggled to pick up from anywhere else at the same price. They're like 39p, so super cheap, and they're just my fake tan scrubbers. That's what I call them. They scrub off all your fake tan, get your skin looking lush. So, got these, perfect. I've had my last one left on my last, from March, so got 3 more. Next thing I picked up, one sec, actually, I think I picked, okay, I picked up 2 different designs, but I can't see the other design just now. So I picked up these like reusable cups, well not reusable cups, like paper cups, because at the moment, obviously, all we're allowed to do is see family in their gardens, and I just thought to myself that I need some cups, maybe if we're going around for a barbecue, and they will definitely get used. These ones say Pineapple Paradise, and they're just a super cute light pink with aqua blue writing on them, and they were so cheap. I can't find the receipt basically, but I'm just gonna like tell you guys my estimations as we go through. They're about 69p, something like that, 59, 69p, really cheap. Next thing I picked up is some sweets, because a girl has a sweet tooth and I love sweets. So these are limited edition ice cream flavored summer tornadoes. Basically they're like the strawberry pencils, but they're not, they're ice cream flavour, and they look amazing. Yum. Next thing I picked up is a men's deodorant, because Lou is not vibing the show at the moment, and I think there's another brand he's not vibing, but anyway, he was like, can you get me a different design of perfume? Design? I don't know. Different type of aftershave. So I was like, you know what? Let's try a Mitchum's. Always sworn by Mitchum's growing up, and it's now like so cheap compared to when I used to buy it. It used to be like £3.70, and now it's £1. Very affordable. I then got a couple of packets of rice, because we love making chicken curries, and it's so cheap, the rice, 49p, cheaper than any supermarket. You can get pre-packaged rice, so I picked up 2 packets of these. Now, last week I got sunstroke, and I have never in my existence of life been that unwell. Okay, a bit dramatic, Harriet. I have never been that unwell. I was so like dehydrated, headache, dizziness. All I can explain is almost like motion sickness. Like I get it was like you were like seasickness or car sickness. It was kind of like that, but it was just from the sun. So anyway, I am going back to work after my 2 weeks off in like a couple of days time now, and so anyway, I've wanting to really up my water intake at work. Now I've got another water bottle that I've been using since then, because I found it's really helped me with my drinking of water. But it's one of them ones that say between 8 and 12 drink the whole bottle, and then like between this time and this time. So obviously I'm gonna have to refill it at work, and I'm a bit funny because I just don't feel like the water, sounds really thick, but I just don't feel like the water at work is the freshest of water from the tap. So anyway, I want to bring 2 bottles to work, and then I thought to myself, this is just a bit of me, this. It's so sparkly. It was £1.79, and look at that. If that doesn't just shout happiness and sparkles and positivity, then I don't know what does, but this is such a vibe for me. Next thing I picked up was some bubble bath. They didn't have my usual imperial leather fade. If you know, you know. It's like a purple unicorny one. So I thought, you know what, let's be a bit more adult, and we'll get a Moroccan sunset one. Argan oil and golden something or other. Really thought it looks nice. It smells nice. I thought maybe this would be like more of a spa kind of feeling to it. So tonight I'm actually gonna go on a dog walk with my dad because it's Father's Day today when I'm filming this. So yeah, we're going on a dog walk, social distancing and all that jazz. And I thought when I come home, I'll have a nice bubble bath. We're gonna have sausages, mashed potatoes, Yorkshire puddings and peas for dinner, setting the vibe. I thought nice bubble bath before it, after a cold walk in the rain. Such a vibe. And I'm gonna have this as if I'm in a bath soak in Indulgent Spa. Next thing, I picked up my favourite candle. I love this candle. Right, so basically, as you all know, I don't like spending money on Yankee candles because I just feel like, you know, it's too expensive. So, picked up these one. It's a hibiscus and white sands scented candle. £2.79 for this candle. So cheap. The beach is here with us, you see. And it's just really good value for money. The candle burns really well, and like it doesn't get that awful thing where it burns down the middle and then just leaves it outside. The whole thing burns really, really nice, and it's just a fave love of mine. And I've just ran out of my collection. I usually have about 2 in the cupboard of these, and so I've just run out of my collection of them because I've been using them since March, and so now I can put another one in my cupboard. Well, actually it's going straight onto the kitchen, kitchen table, and it's going to get burned. Next thing I picked up is an essential in this 2020 year, antibacterial hand wipes. You need these, so I got them. 20 wipes, natural fibre, alcohol free, kills bacteria. That's all I need to know. Next thing I got is just the same as what I was just saying to you, some reusable, not reusable, Harriet, paper cups. These are really cute, these ones. It's like an aqua blue, like a light blue actually. It says 1 in a melon. Love that. And they were the same, about 49.59p. I got another deodorant for Lou. It's just a right guard one now because I thought you can try the Mitchum's, you can try the right guard, choose his fave, then we know which one he likes. Toothpaste because it's essential. Now I always have a stockpile going of toothpastes in my cupboard in the bathroom, and every single time me and Lou live together, this will be the 3rd year, and every time we run out of toothpaste, he goes, any other men in your life do the same thing? Harriet, we've run out of toothpaste. Do you know where, we need to get some more. I'm like, Lou, have you checked the cupboard where the stockpile is every single time we run out? And he's like, all right, okay. So another toothpaste to add to our stockpile of toothpaste in the cupboard. I thought you'd all find that quite funny because I feel like men they just ask us before they even think, don't they? So yeah, Colgate toothpaste, essential. Bag number 1 done. Woo. Next thing I picked up is some Radox Sleep aromatherapy bubble bath because I'm going back to work next week after 2 weeks off, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm like, I've actually quite enjoyed being at home and doing my own vibe and doing my own things, you know. So I thought I'll get some really nice bubble bath to just sort of like ease myself back into work next week, and then when I have a nice bubble bath after work or in the mornings or whatever, it'll just get me all relaxed. And yeah, bubble bath really smells nice, this one as well. It's just the Radox one, and this was £1.79, and it's quite a big one. It's a 1 litre one, so this will last for ages. Next thing I got is some olive oil because, you know, it's essential, super cheap in home bagging, for £1.79, something like that. And in supermarkets, you know, for olive oil, you're talking £3-4. So I got this one. It's quite a big one as well. Possibly one of my fave purchases in this haul. Gin O'Clock. Now, as you all know, if you are a regular on here, I am a Pinot Grigio wine drinker, but I've recently found the gin liqueurs. Oh my gosh. So I found like strawberry gin liqueur, elderflower gin liqueur with ice and lemonade, and it is just a vibe. So I thought I need a Gin O'Clock glass because I can't be having my gin in, you know, in a wine glass because I feel like, you know, it's not a glass for the gin. So got myself my own Gin O'Clock glass. It was about £2.49 for this, and it's got this really gorgeous, can you see it, like an iridescent look, like a sparkly look throughout the whole glass, and I just love it. What a perfect gift for someone, this actually. And then if you just bought a bottle of gin with it or something like that, their favourite drink, they had another one as well with it, but this one just with the iridescent look. I was just like, yeah, that's a bit of me. I definitely won't be drinking gin today though, because we went to Lou's friend's house yesterday in the barbecue. Well, it wasn't a barbecue, but we sat in the garden having a few drinks. I think I overdid it on the vino, so I'm off that vino for another week at least. We're all drinking more in lockdown anyway, aren't we? So anyway, gin o'clock glass for when I'm feeling ready for another gin. Next thing I picked up is a worm house, insect house thing. It's a garden gift, basically. My dad loves his garden, and I'm popping around later on today with a little gift bag for it's Father's Day, obviously. And I'm gonna give him this present because I think he'll really like it. It's basically just a birdhouse, and it's just a really nice colour. My dad just loves birds, wildlife, all that sort of stuff. And I just thought apparently it keeps the insects away from all his plants if you put these in your garden. My little sister's also obsessed, she's only little, and she's obsessed with insects and things like that. So I know for a fact that she will be standing by this, watching the insects wriggle around. But yeah, really cool. About £2.99 this. It really was so cheap for this, and what a fab idea and gift for your dad on Father's Day. If you got this online, you'd be paying so much more. I then bought a show deodorant because this is my trusty deodorant, because I get fake tan sweat, as all girls who fake tan will know. Don't lie about it, girls. We all get a bit of fake tan sweat. You put your fake tan on, it just gets you a bit sweaty sometimes, so you need a good deodorant to tackle that, and this is the one you need. So as you have seen, if you are a regular as well on my channel, I love mugs. I have a self-confessed mug addiction. There could be worse things in the world I'm addicted to, but I'm addicted to buying mugs. I haven't bought a mug in 3 months because I haven't been to Home Bargains, Poundland, B&M's, all my fave shops. So popped into Home Bargains and I was just wandering around thinking, what mug am I going to pick up on this trip? And so they didn't amaze me because they had all the same mugs as when I was in March, but they didn't have this one when I was in March. But I think they did, but maybe just not with my letter on it. So I got this light pink mug with the letter H on it. It's not even rose gold, it's like a beautiful dark pink printation of my name, and I just think it's so nice. I love it, and it was like £1.29 for this mug of beauty. I'm gonna have to at some point have a mug clear out, and I think I'll maybe just take them to the charity shops when they're back open. But yeah, love this. Next thing I got is 4 lots of storage containers, because I said at the beginning of my holiday, I've got so much spare time. I said I'm gonna clean out them cupboards in the kitchen, you know, get everything, your spices in a jar, you know, everything organised. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't done that. So I need to do that probably tomorrow on my last day of my holidays. So I think I'm gonna get a really good night's sleep tonight, like a really good night's sleep. Get up at 8, 9 o'clock, you know, chill around, cup of tea, do some organisation, do some YouTube filming, get my life back on track before going back to work. So got these. They were so cheap. They were literally, I think, 79p a container. I like the fact that they'll be easy to wipe down. These will be good for your fridge if you're like organising. Get yourself to Home Bargains. I only picked up 4. I probably should have picked up more, but I've got like, I just want to get my spice cupboard done, because it's one thing that does bug me and Lou, is that the spices cupboard is just no organisation whatsoever in there, is basically how I can put it. But it will be soon. I'm going to vlog that tomorrow. If I do, I'm going to vlog my organisation tomorrow, so you can all cry with me while I show you my awful cupboards and what they look like after. That will give me the motivation to do it. So yeah, containers. I then got a huge one to put under my bed, because I have not, as you all know, I keep saying this, as you all know if you're regular, that I haven't got like a big makeup storage. So I really want to put, like, obviously when I dry my hair with the hairdryer, I don't want to leave it in our sort of like midway. We've sort of made a makeshift makeup stand in my living room / kitchen area. So I thought, right, I could get this, put this under my bed with all the big bulky hair items, and then when I use them each day, just take this basket out and then put the basket back. So I thought hair dryers, straighteners, all that sort of stuff can go in this, and then back under my bed after I've used them. So it's the logic anyway. But this one was like £1.29, something like that for the bigger one. But it's a really good size, so Home Bargains is definitely where you need to go if you want storage solutions. I then picked 2 of my fave crackers in the entire world. It is Rice Thins Sweet Chili Flavour Rice Crackers. They're so good, they're 79p, and they just taste so nice. Like, oh, you start one and you've ate the whole packet before you even know it. Love them. I got this Lenore Ocean Fresh fabric softener, because I love a fabric softener that smells amazing. Lenore is just I've tried all their new ones they brought out. I tried the happy one, I've tried this fresh one. My skin went a bit funny the other week and I wasn't really sure what it caused it, so I've not really changed much. I've just been like going with the flow, but I did think it was the fabric softener, but obviously I won't know until I've tried it and tested in different brands. So yeah, Lenore Fresh, smells amazing, smells like the ocean. I then picked up a couple of things to go in my dad's little gift bag for Father's Day. I got this Dad's Great Gifts, Dad Facts, facts every dad should know. And then at For Dads Only gift bag, 49p for this, and this was super cheap. It was like £1.29 for this little thing. Basically, I've got my dad some really cute gifts to go in this, and I'm just excited to give it to him later on today. Last but not least, in my home bargains haul, I obviously got some Carmex because it is essential in my life because my lips get so chapped at work because of the air conditioning. So Lou got me a stockpile at Christmas. He got me like 10 of these and it was the best present ever because we're now like 6 months into the year and I literally have either used them all up or lost them, and now I'm starting to buy my own little pile of them. So I got one of these, £1.29, such a good lip balm. I honestly love the Carmex Cherry lip balm, and it's got SPF 15 in it as well, so that's really good. And that is everything, guys, I picked up in Home Bargains. I'm so happy to be back. I was so happy to be back in my favourite shop. I honestly was. It was just so nice wandering around. Everyone was super respectful of the social distancing and it was just a really nice experience. All the staff in the shop were so, so kind and so lovely. So yeah, thank you for Home Bargains as well for staying open. Like lots of shops, I think shops need to get some more recognition for working. I know I work in a supermarket, but I feel like shops have stayed open. Well, you know, supermarkets and Home Bargains and B&M's, all these shops that have stayed open throughout lockdown, you know, thank you so much for working through this all, guys. I know what it's like because I work on a checkout at the supermarket, so yeah, it was a really good shopping experience, and yeah, I cannot wait to go back again in a few more weeks when it is allowed for me to travel without having a reason. So yeah, thank you so, so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you are a regular around here, and if you are new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and joined my little YouTube family. I would absolutely love it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all real soon in my next video. Bye, guys.